Hi, this is Jonathan here with Discourze, the all-in-one cryptocurrency and social media app of the future. We are back after our short holiday hiatus for another edition of our ongoing and exciting weekly crypto and blockchain news roundup. We have a very sad yet interesting story out of Beijing this week. A student at the Peking University who alleges a professor sexually assaulted her and attempted to rape her used an unalterable blockchain technology as a way to archive and spread her story, as the Chinese censors invariably blocked her accusations on social media and other news platforms. This is a great example of how the new technology can be disruptive and even counteract the oppressive reach of autocratic governments that seek to control all information to the public. We support her actions and hope to see other whistleblowers around the world use this technology to bring to light other government conspiracies and corporate wrongdoings and anything else that might need public divulging. In other news, we are starting to see more nonprofit organizations accepting cryptocurrencies as payment due to several reasons. One, it allows for more people to donate in various monetary forms while keeping the donor anonymous. Two, it lowers the processing fees, meaning the nonprofit gets to keep more of its share of the money to use for its selected cause. And three, the transactions are faster and more efficient and involve no needed paperwork for record keeping. International transfers can be processed in minutes rather than days. The company Coinbase is even offering some nonprofits and cryptocurrencies a 0% transaction and processing fee to help these nonprofits get more money. This is really great to see humanitarian groups moving to accepting money from any avenue, seeing the added value of cryptocurrency to their donation coffers. In South Korea this week, their central bank said that it is considering blockchain platforms and cryptocurrency to be the foundation of their new cashless society. In a report released May 1st by the Bank of Korea, it is looking at and analyzing the use of blockchain and cryptocurrencies on the overall financial system and what effects it may have and what potential problems or benefits will arise from their use. The Bank of Korea's overall goal is to make South Korea a convenient and cash-free society and to save the government money by no longer having to print physical currency. If this is fully implemented, it will be really cool to see an entire country go not just cashless, but crypto chain-based cashless. In other news, the Hong Kong Financial Services and Treasury released a report on Sunday regarding the status of terror financing and money laundering and concluded that cryptocurrencies played little to no part in these illegal activities. Hong Kong is known as one of the world's most open and free economy with a plethora of international money exchanges, and we here at Discourze are glad to see yet another public exoneration of cryptocurrencies by a global financial regulatory group such as the FSTB. In Europe this week, the European Commission has recently announced that it will put to use blockchain technology to combat fake news or purposeful disinformation, saying that blockchain can play a critical and central role in this information game. They plan to implement this technology by the coming summer and hope that it will provide transparency, traceability, dependability, and identification of sources to internet-based news. The Commission plans to develop an EU-wide code on disinformation by July of 2018, setting the standards by which disinformation is judged, labeled, and thus removed or flagged as false. This is great news as the internet is currently flooded with bogus clickbait news from unreliable and downright fake sources. And lastly, the International Monetary Fund released a report this week stating that cryptocurrencies pose no risk to global financial stability, stating that more regulation is needed, and if not done soon and properly, the widespread adoption of cryptocurrencies could be more disruptive rather than causing instability. The IMF also stated that crypto could transform financial activity around the globe, and that global consensus is needed for labeling crypto as a currency or as a security. This is yet again another example of a glowing and growing support of blockchain-backed cryptocurrencies, and we believe that this trend will continue for the foreseeable future. We here at Discourze will continue to bring you the latest in cryptocurrency and blockchain news as it unfolds around the world. Please tell us what you think at #CryptoNews or #CryptoApp. Thanks for watching this week's edition of our Crypto and Blockchain News Roundup, and stay tuned next week for another edition of our weekly news segment. And for more on Discourze, please visit our website or follow us on social media. Thanks again, and we hope to see you next week.